Mike Shinoda of Linkin Park is a multi-instrumentalist whose innovative approach to music extends beyond his talent as a vocalist, rapper, and guitarist. A significant part of his unique sound comes from his eclectic collection of effects pedals, which allows him to create everything from aggressive riffs to ethereal soundscapes. Let's take a closer look at many of the effects pedals that have helped him define his signature tone. The Ibanez Tube Screamer TS9DX is a versatile overdrive pedal that offers multiple modes of operation, providing different levels of gain and tonal shaping. This pedal is particularly known for its smooth, warm overdrive, perfect for pushing an amplifier just into breakup territory. For Shinoda, the TS9DX serves as a go-to for both gritty rhythm tones and heavy lead lines, adding a vintage mid-range boost that cuts through the mix on tracks like Bleed It Out and Given Up. The Electro-Harmonix Holystain is a multi-effects pedal that provides reverb, pitch shift, and fuzz, making it one of his most flexible tools. It allows him to switch between warm ambient washes of reverb and a grittier, more distorted sound with just a twist of a knob. This pedal is perfect for creating the expansive textures heard in songs like Waiting for the End, where he blends soft, haunting melodies with aggressive, distorted undertones. The EHX Hog, or Harmonic Octave Generator, is a key component in his arsenal for crafting unique soundscapes. It generates multiple octaves and harmonics, allowing Shinoda to create complex, layered sounds that add depth to his playing. The Hog can be heard in the background of songs like Shadow of the Day, where it creates a rich harmonic backdrop that enhances the emotional weight of the track. This pedal allows you to seamlessly blend traditional guitar tones with more experimental sounds. Shinoda loves to experiment with modulation, and the Electro-Harmonix XO Stereo Polyphase is a favorite for adding a dynamic, swirling texture to his sound. This phaser pedal offers stereo output, which means it can create rich, three-dimensional effects that move around the stereo field, adding movement and dimension to tracks like Paper Cut and Breaking the Habit. The EHX Stereo Memory Man is an advanced delay and looping pedal that he uses to craft complex time-based effects. With its array of features, including reverse echo, modulation, and looping capabilities, it allows him to create intricate layers of sound on the fly. This pedal is particularly useful in live performances, where he can use its looping function to build rhythmic patterns and textural layers in real time, as seen in songs like Numb and Somewhere I Belong. A fan of fuzz, Mike Shinoda relies on the Electro-Harmonix Big Muff Pi to add a thick, saturated distortion to his sound. This pedal's unique harmonic content and sustain make it perfect for creating the heavy wall of sound textures that are a hallmark of Linkin Park's heavier songs. The Big Muff Pi is featured prominently on tracks like Faint, where it delivers a raw, aggressive tone that complements the driving rhythm of the song. To create the lush ambient soundscapes that are often present in Linkin Park's music, he is better known to use the Electro-Harmonix Cathedral Stereo Reverb. This pedal offers multiple reverb modes, from hall and room reverbs to more experimental settings like reverse and Grail Spring. The Korg Miku Stomp is perhaps one of the most unique pedals on Shinoda's board. This pedal generates Vocaloid-style Japanese singing from the notes played on the guitar, creating a quirky, synthetic layer that adds a distinctive character to his sound. The Miku Stomp's playful, experimental nature makes it an interesting addition to one of the effects pedals he has used in the studio. Shinoda often incorporates unconventional effects, and Earthquaker Devices pedals fits this bill perfectly. The Rainbow Machine is a pitch-shifting modulation pedal capable of creating out-of-this-world sounds, from shimmering pitch shifts to chaotic oscillations. Meanwhile, the Spire's Fuzz Doubler gives access to two distinct fuzz circuits, offering both a classic and a more modern gated fuzz sound. These pedals help him achieve the unique and unpredictable soundscapes that define tracks like Guilty All the Same and The Catalyst. For adding a bit of lo-fi character and tape-like modulation to his sound, Shinoda uses the snazzy FX Wow and Flutter. This pedal emulates the sound of a worn-out cassette tape, adding pitch wobble and warble to his guitar tone. It's perfect for adding a nostalgic, vintage vibe to clean passages, or for bringing an eerie quality to atmospheric sections of songs like Final Masquerade. For a rich analog phasing effect, he's been seen using the Moog Mooger MF103 12-stage phaser. This pedal offers a warm, sweeping modulation that can be adjusted from subtle movement to deep, resonant sweeps, adding a layer of psychedelic texture to his playing, especially on tracks like In Pieces. Shinoda's pedal board has also included a range of orange amplifiers effects, such as the Getaway Driver, the DI box with drive, the Fur Coat Fuzz Octave, and the Compressor analog compression pedal. These pedals provide a variety of tones from subtle overdrive to full-on fuzz, allowing him to dial in the perfect amount of saturation and sustain for any given song. And finally, one of the most important tools in his setup is the Fractal Axe FX2, a powerful digital effects processor that provides an all-in-one solution for amp modeling, effects, and signal routing. This processor allows him to replicate his entire effects chain in a compact, versatile unit, ideal for both studio recordings and live performances. Mike Shinoda's effects pedal collection is as diverse as his musical style, allowing him to blend genres and push the boundaries of music. From classic tones to experimental sounds, he has been able to create sonic landscapes that have made Linkin Park a household name. By exploring his wide range of effects, processors, and studio equipment, Shinoda continues to redefine what's possible in modern music.